No, no, your winning streak has started with Telugu Desam being founded. Only after Telugu Desam came into the existence,
No, no,
you
no,
started
no. Even
winning Lok Sabha.
the Lok Sabha said you're right.
Yeah,
You can say in '84 we had one with some 3,000 odd votes. That is right.
Now Praja Rajam has come into being. Will it make a difference?
Now it is up to us to exploit situation. Now I feel that we are ready and we have cadre on the ground, and certainly we will try to use the present political atmosphere to our advantage.
You got into your father's shoes. Now this is the first elections without Salar. How do you think, what difference it would make to the
See, no one can fill Salar shoes. I am not a successor or a replaced Salar. Such leaders are born once in one's lifetime. But his political message, his ideals, his thoughts, that we will continue to carry. His legacy also will continue to carry, and certainly we will try to deliver and fulfill all those unfinished tasks which he had in mind. And one of them is to increase our party's strength, which the whole party is trying their utmost best. Collectively, we are giving our best. We are working hard. And yes, we miss his great leadership, visionary leadership, his political acumen, and a person who has been in politics for nearly 53 years. I mean, anyone will miss him. Any party will miss him. And sure, it's a great loss to us, but then this is life. We have to continue with our political journey. And certainly his hard work, his sincerity, his honesty, his political thought, that will continue to carry and make our party more stronger.
You are a bit different from your father. You have got your education in Oxford. You are more sophisticated. You are acceptable to more people. You could have become a leader of all the Hyderabadis, all the Andhras. Why did you try to become a state level leader instead of being a leader of one community and one area?
No, I mean, this is a wrong statement by you. First of all, number one, I am my father's son. His blood in my veins, and whatever I am is because of Almighty Allah, and secondly because of my father. Now, only when I die can people, when I write obituary, can say, okay, this man has made a name for himself. I cannot, till I live in this world, people will always be comparing me with him, because he is a huge personality. Secondly, to become a leader, to be acceptable to everyone. Of course, every political leader wants acceptability. But at the same time, I would also want to strengthen my party. See, because whatever I am and whatever I will be tomorrow, it is only because of my political party. I don't want to grow individually at the cost of my party's not growing. As long as my party's strength increases, as long as my party grows, I am happy with that. End of the day, whatever we are is because of our party. And I have already told to all my people that you can have your individual ambitions. It is good to have them. But your individual ambitions cannot compromise the growth of your party. So party has to come first, and as long as we strengthen our party increases, that is good enough for me. I am more happy as long as my party is stronger.
Do you think you represent the Muslims of all in the state, all the Muslims in the state? Are you confined to Hyderabad? You are not testing anywhere outside Hyderabad?
That is true. We are contesting only in 9 assembly segments. But as you know, it is not easy to contest elections in present scenario. Hegemony has a lot of role to play, and you require a lot of resources. We have made a start. We have casting from a good number of assembly constituencies, and certainly we will continue to grow. And I think so in 1 to 2.5 years time, when the municipal election will be held in Andhra Pradesh, we will certainly field our candidates, try to strengthen our party from the grassroots level. And my ambition is not to increase my strength 2009. I am looking at 2014, when we will be in a more stronger position organizationally and in every other way to take on, and what you say, to take this party to other parts of Rayalaseema and Coastal Andhra and contest from there. And certainly we will do that. We will certainly do that.
There are more constituencies with more Muslim population in other districts like Karimnagar, Nizamabad, and all, and Kurnool.
Certainly, I mean, I would, my political ambition is that I want to see a political atmosphere of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar being replicated in Andhra Pradesh.
But you could have joined hands with Dalits and BCs and made a big show.
That is the problem. That is the problem wherein the Dalits and backward classes are suffering. As long as the Muslim minorities are concerned, we are standing in the battlefield. We want these people to come and join us. Unfortunately, the other two political parties have never allowed the leadership to grow amongst their parties from these weaker sections. They have never allowed. How many BC or SC chief ministers Andhra Pradesh has seen? And you can say. So that is why a day will come. I feel that 2014, now this slogan of social justice will not work. Come 2014, it will be a strong political slogan, and we hope that by that time, the back-class people especially, and the Dalits will realize that, you see, political salvation lies not in these parties. You have to form your own party like what Mayawati did, like what Mulayam Singh and Lalu are doing, like what Paswan is doing. They have to come forward. They have to take this risk.
When do you think it will be possible in Andhra Pradesh?
It will happen now. Yes, it will happen now. It will happen now because now you have Praja Rajyam coming into field, and by 2014 this will be a very strong political slogan. When I say this, you might be amazed at what is this man talking about, but you mark my words. Come 5 years from now, you will see there will be a great upsurge in this thinking. People will come forward, and I'm sure that in Andhra Pradesh will be able to replicate what's happening in UP and Bihar. Not the criminal way, but in the political way.
Coming to your personal style of leadership, people say you are very autocratic. You don't allow even your MLAs to behave independently without your permission. Is it true?
No, nothing like that. Nothing. I mean, I have my party responsibility. See, in this day and age, how can you be autocratic? You can be autocratic. I don't think so you can be autocratic, but to control, to ensure the party doesn't get a bad name. See, end of the day, if everything goes right, I don't take the credit.
Yeah.
The party takes the credit. If something goes wrong, then I am blamed. So I don't mind being blamed for each and everything as long as the party gets good results. But I don't believe in that style of what you're saying. I believe in having a collective responsibility, taking collective decisions. And I want to take along each and every one, and that is why, at such a young age I have been bestowed this huge responsibility. And I'm trying my best, and my thought process is also not